Good morning, Bruins. I'm Noah, new phone who dis.
And I'm Isaiah. We're your anchors for Thursday, April 11th. Please stand for the pledge.
Today is National Cheese Fondue Day.
Your lunch options for today will be walking tacos and pepperoni calzone.
Your sides today are refried beans.
In national news, Motel 6 has to pay $12 million to settle a lawsuit after giving guest list information to Immigration, Customs, and Enforcement. Now to CNN with the video.
Practices definitely costing big here, Fred, to this motel chain. Let me explain to you how this process worked according to the Washington State Attorney General's office. According to their investigation and this settlement here, staff at some of these Motel 6 locations, at least 7 across the state, would reportedly share information with Immigration and Customs Enforcement. What kind of information? Not only guest names, but also their driver's license numbers, license plate information as well, their date of birth as well, and their room numbers. And as you mentioned here, some of these investigations did lead to detentions and eventual deportation for some of these individuals. Now, we should also mention, Fred, that according to this practice here, at least one location in Everett, Washington, or I should say two, ICE agents would visit the location, and then staff at that location would hand over lists after circling guests with Latino-sounding names. And again, this is all coming out of documents that were released by the Attorney General's office. Those ICE agents would then take those lists, come back later, and potentially detain some of these individuals. Motel 6 has issued a statement saying that they are pleased to have reached a settlement in this matter. But at the same time, they're also saying that they promise to make sure that the information of their guests is top priority, and it really does have to be. As part of this legal agreement, Fred, they have to not only pay restitution to some of these roughly 80,000 guests, but they also have to provide training for their employees to make sure that they are aware that a warrant would be required to obtain this kind of information, because according to this investigation, there were no warrants that were filed. The staff there simply handed over those lists.
Derek Schott, a Kentucky kindergartner, has recently been getting treatment for his cancer. His classmates gave him a hero's welcome. Here's NBC with his story.
For Derek Schott, what seemed like a bad break has turned out to be a lucky one. It all started with an untied shoelace and a fall that broke his arm and revealed much more.
How much you love me? This much.
It was bone cancer, caught unexpectedly but early.
Is my kid gonna have an arm? This kid is so strong, he has not cried.
And it's not slowing him down.
You're getting too far ahead.
He's racing through the hospital, banging on drums, beating his cancer.
Yeah, he's back to doing cartwheels, so.
All the cards and get well messages from his buddies have meant a lot.
I hope you get better soon.
So this week, Derek was determined to say thank you
Derek!
in person. A hero's welcome. Hallways lined with love, cheers, and high fives, giving strength to a little boy who remains unbroken.
I miss you, Derek.
Kathy Park, NBC News.
All right, get well, Derek.
This morning, more than
Just to clarify, Schott is his last name. Some scientists have captured the first picture of a black hole. Here's CNN with the video.
It did bring tears to my eyes.
We have seen what we thought was unseeable.
Now to Sean and Derica with the sports and weather.
Thank you, Anchors. Yesterday after school, our 7th grade baseball team played at home against Southport. They won with a score of 12-8. The tennis, track, and softball teams all have away games today. Our 8th grade baseball also has a game here at home against New Augusta tomorrow. Our sports birthday for today is Della Ali. He is a soccer player who plays midfielder for the Tottenham Hotspur. Now here's Erica with the weather.
Today's weather will be a high of 77 degrees and a low of 54 degrees.
Now to an interview with Ms. Fields.
Hello, what is your name?
My name is Ms. Fields.
How's the team looking so far this year?
So far, the team is looking pretty good, especially since we have a lot of beginners and first-time players. And for the short amount of time that we have been practicing and working together, we've seen a lot of improvements.
What do you do during practice?
So during practice, we usually start with some sort of warm-up where we run, and then the girls usually get together with a partner and hit short court. And then after that, we'll do drills with me individually or in small groups, or they are practicing matches and keeping score and figuring out just how to move around the court.
What is your favorite part about coaching the team so far?
My favorite part has definitely been getting to coach many of the girls that I teach in class. So I'm getting a chance to get to know them better and just in a different way outside of the classroom.
Is there anything else that we should know?
You guys should know that we have 3 matches next week, and one of them is against Lincoln Middle School, and it will be here at Belzer on Thursday.
Thanks to Sean, Derica, and Miss Fields.
Belzer Book Fair is coming this week after April 22nd through the 26th. Here's Scholastic with a teaser.
New books you'll want to read and own are at our Scholastic Book Fair. You'll find the newest books, the best and most popular books, and the most amazing stories. You'll find more new choices at your Scholastic Book Fair. Check it out.
Don't forget to collect box tops and bring them into your college prep class or drop them off in the main office. All box tops help out our school.
Here's our joke of the day. What did the hat say to the hat rack?
I don't know. What?
You stay here. I'll go on ahead.
The celebrity birthday for today is Toddy Smith, who is an Instagram star.
An interesting fact is slugs have 4 noses.
Now to Miss Trotter to finish off the morning announcements. Have a great day, Bruins.
Good morning, Bruins. I'm just here to talk for a minute or a few seconds about the yearbook. Can you hear me? Okay, thanks. Sorry, I heard something from the control room. This morning, I want to remind you, you have about 2 weeks left, and then the price of our yearbook goes up. So if you want to be guaranteed a book, if you want to only pay the $30 price, you need to order or start a payment plan in the next 2 weeks. If you are starting a payment plan, you don't have a whole lot of time to pay it off, but you still have until the books come in at the end of May to pay off that payment plan. If you already have a payment plan, whenever you want to make a payment, it's fine. So 2 weeks to buy a yearbook at the $30 price. After that, they go up to $35. And I know some people say that seems like a lot of money, and it really, when I compare with other schools in the area, $30 is not a lot of money. So you get a lot of pictures, but also remember our yearbook has videos. If you've got a smartphone, you can pull out that smartphone, you can hover over a picture in the yearbook, and it will begin to play a video of whatever's on that page. So we invite you to get a yearbook soon. Thanks.